It's Tim Martin, Post Ignorance Army on the water here. Talking to Philip, he's the captain. And what's the name of your boat?
The one that I'm running at the moment is the Crystal Sea.
So what do you think about, I've been talking about the salmon, trying to figure out what's happening to them. And what's your opinion on whether Fukushima, have you followed about Fukushima, how bad it is?
I've read some, there's a lot of industry information about it because of some of the fish runs that we have that run globally, like our salmon and tuna that hit other waters that come in here, and they're more so affected by the fish here. I haven't personally seen any radiated fish or anything myself in our area.
But you've noticed we're one of the most famous river. I used to fly fish a lot, and the fly fishermen down from Portland would come down and fish the elk. It's a big time famous place. So you said in the last, how many, like 10 years it's kind of collapsed?
Well, there's been a lot of decline over the years. I used to...
Last 10 years kind of, maybe after Fukushima, or you just think generally down the hill?
Well, I think it's generally been down the hill for more than just Fukushima. I think that the Fukushima does affect the global run of fish that we have that comes up these rivers.
Well, at least you're aware of it. You know, you're a fisherman, so you feel the ocean, you understand what the ocean is. You know, if you were to go to Portland and ask them what it is, they think it's all cleaned up and it's over.
Oh, no.
It's not over.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be over for our lifetime.
Well, they're saying it's going to take 40 years to clean it up, but they don't know how to clean it up. They don't even know where the cores are yet. So you're saying it's just the price of fuel and everything's just putting the crunch on the commercial guys?
Well, the price of fuel is putting the crunch on us, but we've got a lot of different variables in some of our fisheries. I mean, Fukushima is one of the things that affects our global run, like our salmon, but our salmon on our runs have really heavy sport fishing in some areas. Then you've also got the killer whales that like to make a meal of the salmon. They're pretty heavy salmon eaters. And then you've got the sea lions, which they hammer us as commercial fishermen while we're trolling, steal our fish off our lines, and then they'll eat the nutritious belly meat and throw the rest of the fish away because it's easy pickings to just grab another one.
Well, it's like really nice to just talk to somebody that's aware about Fukushima and the health of our oceans, because I love the oceans. I think that we are part of the ocean, and nobody's paying attention to it. And that's all my videos, just bring awareness to it. I interviewed a Kurok tribe member on the Klamath, and he said the same thing. Overall, the size is down, maybe 20% on the size of the salmon, would you say? I don't see any 30 or 40 pounders anymore.
I grew up on the Elk River here raising salmon with my grandfather, and we used to have massive salmon. We'd see 60, 70 pounders
60, 70, yeah, 60. 60.
River.
I've cleaned a few 50 pounders myself, and it's almost like you're gutting a pig instead of cleaning a fish.
It's insane.
70 pounder. Yeah, when they get over 50 pounds, you know, the fillets are like 5 inches thick.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, I'm amazed that you know a lot. You're lucky to have spent your life down here.
It's a beautiful place. We've got a lot of local resources as far as our wildlife. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful place. We've got a pretty unique perspective here, being that we're not in a river harbor. Our pollution levels here are different. We've got oil runoff drains and a parking lot dock where we store our boats, so we don't have the same kind of spill out of our engine bilges and stuff like that here when we're in port. So
Yeah, the port's surprisingly clean.
Ocean.
It's really clean. Hey man, thank you for visiting with me, and I'll see you again. I'm thinking, I've got my trailer down at Gold Beach. I think I'm going to move up here for the winter.
It is a beautiful place. It does get tough with the south winds here in the winter. We get some pretty interesting storms, but it's beautiful nonetheless.
So fish used to be the 70 pounds, and now a big fish is 20 pounds, would you say?
Yeah, you still catch 30 pounders out of here sometimes, but the
50%.
average fish is way smaller. When I was
Yeah.
growing up as a kid, I was a kid and couldn't wrestle those fish. They were so big.
I know.
When they would come to spawning, there was just massive fish in the pens.
I know, I've handled some 55 pounders, and they're not even fish anymore. They're like bears. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
You have a good day.